Alrighty, Lumberjacks, welcome back to another single-player episode. As promised, this time we are going to bring this truck and this trailer all the way up to our landing that we have nicely tucked away in the hills there. So, let's get right to it, fire it up. Now, I've never made this journey before since I've made this map. Never in a million years have I made this journey. So, here we go. I think this is going to be pretty interesting. Interesting to say that, say the least, as long as I know how to drive. I'm gonna still got some shorts out here, I see. I think there's another pile up here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe not. So yeah, basically we have this long trek up the valley here, so we gotta go through this kind of little area here. Now we get to stick on this side of the river. Like I said in earlier episodes, we were definitely going down across that bridge. We don't have to do that. Oh yeah, there's some more shorts here too. Just shorts everywhere, hey? Man, while we're here... No, we won't. I was gonna say, while we're here, we should load that up. We'll do that in some episode somewhere. Look, there's more shorts up here, too. Look at all these little bits we left all over the place. So we'll have to do some walking and cleaning. So like I said, we're gonna stick to the right side of the road this time. Keep heading up this valley here. Now, like I said, I may have made the map, but I can't remember where the heck I'm going. So you guys will just have to bear with me as we see the adventure unfold. So now, this is kind of our fork in the road here. One way takes you down across that plateau and the bridge over to the waterfall. This one is the way we want to go, and it takes you up this really, really crappy road that I don't even know is passable by vehicle. I've never actually done it before, so this will be a good test for us. And if it's not passable, something I have to fix before it becomes public. So it's going to be a really slow, draggy climb up this hill because it's like 150 degrees angles here. Oh yeah, yeah, that's steep. Here we should actually grab a steam shot, a screenshot. That's what I meant to say. There we go. Beauty. Truck's like, get back in here. What are you doing? So we're going to slowly kind of crawl our way up here. And then on the other side, once we get there, that's where we get the sketchy switchbacks. Now, doing this unloaded might not be so hard, but once we get this sucker loaded up, I think it's going to be a bit of an adventure, let me tell you. Alright, so we're going to try to scoop through here. Oops, I got hung up on something. Why can't I turn? There we go. Must be a bit of a bump there. Hey, nobody said I was great at building roads. I don't want them all easily passable anyway. That's no fun. All right, here we go. So sneak our little butt up the hill here. There we go. Now we're at the top of the pass here. I can't remember what the heck the pass is called. Rancer. This is called the Rancer Pass. Not Rancid, Rancer. So now we're going to hit this really nasty little switchback section here. So this is all a little sketchy, and I don't know how well it's going to clear with this big truck and trailer. Just kind of feel it out here. That one wasn't too bad. The next corner is a little sketchy, so we'll see how we roll here. So all you gotta do is try to just get it out there as far as you can so you can make this nice big sharp turn. And then drag that trailer kind of iffily through. And watch your step here. This is kind of a little sketchy. Alright, I think that's the weird part. I mean, it gets a little weirder here, actually. I forgot about this. So we're gonna scoop out this corner a little bit. Oh man, that's steep. Oh god, that gives me a little bit of vertigo there. Just looking out that window. How steep is that? Oh, doesn't look that bad from here. Oh, there you go. But in the truck, it's like... Alright, okay, so back to the case at hand here. So now if we go straight... Actually, we should go straight. Maybe we will... No, we'll go straight on the next trip. But if you go straight down that way... There's a little camp down there. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll just take you down there and show you. It's kind of cool. So there's a little logging camp down here that I built. I'm going to regret driving all the way down here because it's going to have to come back up this hill. But we'll get some fuel while we're down here. It's got a So you got this little kind of logging camp tucked away in here. Some trailers and stuff like that. And then this fuel station here so you can fuel up. Had to put like, what, 20, 30 liters in there. That worked out good. So yeah, you can like log from here. There's definitely lots of timber around here to clean up if you really want to. If not, a great place to leave equipment, drop stuff off. You know, you can fuel up your stuff so you don't have to go all the way back to the mill. And then once you're all loaded up and good to go, this actually might be a good place to drop loads for now. Why don't we do that? Why don't we make this our forwarding camp? So instead of driving all the way back to the mill, this will be our drop point for our loads. And then unfortunately we'll have to go buy new trailers. So yeah, that'll make it interesting. We'll see how it goes here. What I should do is bring... Oh, I got an idea. Alright. I'm not going to tell you the idea, it's too cool. So I'm going to bring this up there. Okay, I'll tell you the idea. Oh, I think this is our turn here. Sorry, I got to turn really sharp so I can make that edge there. There we go. I'm going to fly that, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a whole bunch of stuff. I got a whole bunch of plans going on. Whoops, oh my goodness, what are we doing? That is not what I wanted to do. Alright, what I would like to do is I'm going to grab that dangle loader. Maybe I'll go buy another truck. We'll load up shorts on the next one. We're going to use that dangle loader, and I'm going to bring it to that camp. We'll use that dangle loader to unload loads and just leave them there. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then we'll drop a big pile there in that camp. And then we won't have to go all the way back to the mill. That sounds pretty reasonable. It's a long drive, but at least it's a nice drive. I think it's pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Might be some pretty slow going, but it's worth a little visit for sure. This is so weird driving it from the ground perspective. In my head, it's like, oh, it's totally different. All right, there we go. DEA, beautiful. There we have it. Our home sweet home. Alright, so I'm just going to pull up alongside the deck here. We're going to split this into a single bunk. Shut that off because we don't need to run it. I'm going to move this processor so we get some wiggle room here. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. Leave it there. Let's tab into our big boy here. Let's get a load on this thing. How much time we got? I've been really kind of... Oh, we still got like 6 or 7 minutes. So let's see if we can get a load on it at least. And then by the time we get our load... Oh, my sticks are not working. Hold on, hang in there, buddy. We're getting it. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, we'll get a load on this thing. Get it all nice and done with this episode. And then, in the next one, we'll probably bring it to that forwarding camp. Maybe buy another truck and trailer. And I will load up those shorts that we saw on the road because I hate leaving processed wood around. We took the time to process it, so let's use it. Let's utilize that wood. It's been a while since I've operated. It feels weird. Operation. I kind of would like this one to just fall right nice and evenly down that hole. Wouldn't that be handy? Or that hole, that works too. Nice. Look at that solid deck we built. Ah, it's a beauty. See, this is what you get when you put all the logs in. Remember, see how we separated it before in that last video when we were doing processing? We separated this big stuff from the little stuff, and that worked out really good. There we go. Beauty. Now we're getting into the little bit funkier looking stuff, but I think it should still work out good here. Maybe just... Oh, we can just take it all, heck with it. Just like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin this one, actually, because... There we go. Golden. Now we can get into this little crappy stuff here. You can probably grab that all in one grab. Let's see how good we are here. Oh, it's pretty close to all of it. I should do butts ahead? Yeah, let's do butts ahead. Let's go on the right side of the stake this time. And then we use old special squishy hand here to kind of roll it out a bit. Now, we still got shorts, and I want to load those as well, but I want to kind of build a cradle to put them in here, so we're going to carve out a hole in the deck. There we go. So we're going to go kind of like that. And I want to kind of dig it out a bit here too. There we go. Now there should be a bit of a hole in the middle here. See that kind of like a curvature we made? Now that gives us the ability to grab these crappy little ugly shorts. Oh, we still got a long in there. We'll just throw that on top after. And then we can kind of splice them into the load a little bit there. That way we don't have to worry about them slipping out the bottom. I mean, ultimately, probably when you lock it, it'll be fine, but even prior to locking it, you gotta make sure that they line up right. There we go. Give this a little tilt. Pencil them all up here. And I'm gonna put them right here. Actually, it's a nice little spot for them. Right about there. There we go. I'll be good. Nice. And then we'll take this ugly guy and put it the other way. So it's kind of a cleanup load, I guess you could say, sort of like. There we go. Golden. Okay, so it's not like a completely full load, but I think it's enough of a load for us to go out and use as an example here. How much time we got? Oh, we're right on the 15-minute mark. You know what? I'm gonna let this one run a little bit late, I think, and I'm gonna bring it over to our spot there. Yeah. Then at least when we come back to the next one, whoops. If I learn how to drive and stop being drunk here, at least when we come back to the next one, we'll have it ready. You know what I'll do? Just to line up the time proper here, I'll bring this to the bridge and we'll stop it there. That way I'm not spending way too much time. We'll bring it to the bridge, and then in the next one we'll carry on from the bridge and bring it all the way up to that little logging camp. And we're also going to, in that same episode, hopefully, we will grab another logging truck. We'll grab all the shorts off the road there and use that dangle loader to pick them up and load them up onto that truck. And then after, we're going to fly that dangle loader all the way over to this camp here, and we'll use it to unload loads. I think it will work out fantabulously. Oops, that was the bridge. Okay, I'll bring it to the top of the gully here. Just before the drop. That's a good spot right here. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to leave her parked there for now. When we come back in the next one, like I said, we'll go up to the top there, park this, and then do the rest of the stuff I just said. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.